Was good, everybody? Was goody good? Was hood? Let me go check everything. So yes, this is the next project that I was kind of going on about. I downloaded, well no, I redeemed the DLC, but I really don't know how that works. I didn't select download, I selected continue. Okay, so I got this game right on time when the Persona Free and Fez OST got added. So I'm gonna go with normal. I don't really like going fancy with the difficulty settings in Persona games. I played a demo to this. Of course, I've played Fez to completion back in the day, but I don't remember this intro when I played the demo, but I distinctly remember the events of the day I played this game. I played it the day after I finished the demo for Chosen the Sky the First. I remember joking after finishing Metaphor Refantasio, which is a game I plan on streaming sometime next year, that since I like that game, but I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I wonder if this and then the trigger remake, which is kind of come on. It has some things that are easy to criticize. I like it more, man. Than Metaphor is. I don't think I'm gonna like this game more than Fez from what I played of it. Also, there are things I like about it.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
I do like the concept of just being able to take a train to a region or area you like. This guy has a tough commute. I mean, you're going into your school and it's already in the AMs. So one of the things people don't really like about the remake is the color grade or filter of green that they added, symbolically. I feel it's either too much, aesthetically unpleasing, or it kind of goes against the original vision. I mean, yeah, it does kind of add like this Billy and Mandy-ish vibe to it. Like, I remember all of this stuff right here. I kind of like this section that they added. They added just a dash of Persona 5, but then again, that is something that they really don't... A lot of people don't like about this remake, but... again... This guy sure is calm about seeing all this stuff.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Okay. This is kind of an inside joke.
Good.
A kind of bad telephone game that happened to my name. These Dario 6. Let me take a look at this. Tapping on a name real quick. Yeah, the account was made at this date. I remember when I was playing Dark Cloud, I got messages like that, but it was a little bit more flirty with like a girly name. This one's trying to be like bro-y and like friendly.
And so, it begins.
Who's there?
So this is more or less how the beginning of the game operates. It's
How are you here at this hour?
just that we're kind of now back at the speed of the original.
Don't tell me. Wait. Huh?
She was gonna really let the blicky out, but not to shoot him.
The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Yeah, it is kind of weird how late his commute is, but it does kind of let him see the sights and sounds of
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo.
the hood.
I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
So you gotta bring Otto back every scene
Who's he?
if you don't change the settings
He's
up.
a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
I
Is it
will
okay for
eventually
him to
switch
be
over
here?
to the original
I guess we'll
arrangement
see.
for the OST.
This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
So the voice actress for Mitsuru in this remake of the game is Allegra Clark, who's quickly becoming one of my favorite voice actresses, simply because of some of the roles she takes.
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
I used to avoid
You know
flirting
how it is
with
these
some of the
days.
girls in my
It's for
school,
self-defense.
Well,
It's not a real gun.
actually, I never wanted to, but
It's getting late.
I wanted to avoid coming across like I was gonna flirt with them because a lot of
Things should already
them
be there.
seem to have guns, or they had like
Follow me.
there were rumors that some of these ladies had guns somehow, like they had connects. Obviously, it was not true, but I wasn't gonna chance it.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions? Huh? Contract? What are you talking about? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Well, okay.
People will get mad when you say, "What do you mean?"
I'd better
They
get
see it as
going.
like a gaslighting tactic.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
So yeah, they kind of rounded out all of Yukati's edges and turned her into like an on type character. That's one criticism that I will definitely hold to them. There's a lot of friction in this game that was removed from the game mechanics, but also from the character writing. Yeah, I'm really excited about playing Persona 3. It is, one of my favorite games. Alright, let's see, systems. Oh, rewind is a good feature. I don't have to return to title screen. Okay, change battle BG. Okay, so I don't have all that stuff downloaded yet. I'm gonna have to do something about that because I did redeem the Persona stuff. Look, this is a classic television from the analog days. I still remember the ways that the 3G shutdown affected me. As much as I complain about that, people who were dependent on analog tech,
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
I'm sure they also had to deal with some crap. And compared to what I've had
Good
to
morning.
go through
Did you
just
sleep okay?
from the 3G shutdown,
I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
an eventual 4G shutdown isn't gonna affect me now, but back in the day it would have done numbers, Yeah, let's be a good
Great.
sport.
Let's set out.
We got friendly Yukati. Let's kind of get
This is how we'll be
acquainted
getting
with
to
this
school every day. It's a monorail.
alternate
Pretty
universe
cool, huh?
Yukati.
I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island.
I'm not
Have you
gonna
heard of
do
it?
any of
The whole thing's man-made, and our
DLC
school's
stuff.
smack dab in the middle.
There are only 3
Oh,
times
look,
that I've
there it is now.
decided to get DLC. You gotta remember, Tego pressured me to get Bloodborne, and so I gave in to peer pressure from a 12-year-old, and well, he was 13 at the time, and I got
Well,
Bloodborne.
here we are. Allow me to
You know,
welcome you
Old
to
Hunter's
Gekkoukan
DLC.
High School. I hope you like
I
it.
also did Kingdom Hearts Remind, but that's Kingdom Hearts, and Final Fantasy VII Intermission.
on your own from
But that's
here, right?
Final Fantasy VII.
Let's see. I guess you should go
Like,
see
I
your
have
homeroom teacher
attachments to
first.
those games. Even though, ironically, I like Bloodborne a lot more than Kingdom Hearts 3.
The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Not really.
Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
I think us, the viewer, we've seen some spicy things from that which the main character didn't get access to. Or trying to use her evoker in particular. You know, last time I played this, it was in Spanish, so I couldn't really enjoy the full dialogue. Oh, this dude.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but
Not milk enough for you.
I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Kind of a negative attitude. But then again, because of Facebook, and back when I had it, IG and Twitter, I was able to kind of enjoy my high school relationships way long past their irrelevancy. But I think around last year or the year prior is when I finally let go of all that.
Good grief.
See you.
You know, for an older dude, he has really good hair. Like, there's some hairline damage, but it's a little different having a rough hairline versus having some real Norwood action.
Huh? The library?
Yeah, I've joked about this in my Persona 4 playthrough, but she looks so much like an ex I had that it's kind of uncomfortable.
Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but
And it's not just the
Where
looks too,
am
it's
I?
also like the personality.
Oh,
Man,
are you
character
the new
designs
student?
in this game are so good. They got updated a little bit, but
Huh.
it doesn't like add or detract from it, it just kind of modernizes it. It's kind of like comparing the Scooby-Doo designs to what's new Scooby-Doo designs.
You're a second year, correct?
Like, if you're not paying attention, it still looks like the same characters, so it don't even
Wow,
matter, man.
you've
but
lived in a lot of different places.
it looks good.
Let's see. 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
It's kind of interesting how in Persona 3 the backstory of the MC, like going back to his childhood, is so important. Like, he has a chosen one vibe that the Personas 4 and 5 MCs really just don't have, because the circumstances that make them relevant are so near to the past as opposed to like old ass history.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
He's got the Sephiroth haircut. I like that.
Psst. Hey. You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her?
I hate this shit when I was a student back in the day.
Does she have a boyfriend?
When people would whisper me about like a girl I spoke to.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
By the way, that doesn't go away.
Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
You're an adult. It went away in my case because these last few years I haven't been employed.
How's it going?
I got caught in like no hire, no fire limbo.
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Yori.
I love this new voice actor for Junpei. He does such a good job of capturing like Vic's old line delivery.
It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know?
But he doesn't like flanderize Vic's performance. He kind of adds like his own cadence to it, and you know, when it comes to like voice actors changing but still trying to sound like the old dude, it's kind of important not to like flanderize the old character, to like dial it up to like 10, 15, 20.
So, I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
I remember my dad really liked the vibe of Junpei when I was playing this game, the demo.
Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
Yeah, these are the type of dudes that once you guys graduate, you see what his score is, he's usually gonna try to sign you up to multi-level marketing scheme, try to get you to give him some money.
Anyway. Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
That's what happens when you're good looking, and Yukari is good looking. I know people kind of sleep on her because of waifu wars crap, but no, she's rocking the fashion, you know, she got the face card on point.
Hey,
oh, this happens.
You didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey,
I
it's your
would
first day here,
actually
and people are
say
already
people
talking
take
about you.
rumors
Believe it or
super
not,
seriously.
she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Oh, cool. So I get to have the Junpei hangout experience. I am interested in taking Persona 4 Revival out for a spin.
Yeah.
But that's gonna depend on how much I enjoy this game.
Yeah.
For the record, next time you see me play Fantasian, which is gonna be on a Saturday, if not this one or the next one, the only thing we're going to be trying to do is like beat the game. One thing I will say about my obsession with collecting physical copies of games is that because of my pathological desire to always like have a physical game, I get uncomfortable when I have to play, switch back and forth between two physical games. She almost looks like she's going to develop apathy syndrome. The ones that are kind of down, crouched on their phones. Since this game is supposed to take place in 2009, that's kind of a reason why everything still looks fairly newish, but you still have people walking around with flip phones. They're not hipsters, it's just in Japan nobody kind of got fully like immersed into Steve Jobs Samsung Android pill yet.
That's right. Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Hey, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Worms, man, it must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
I like how precocious here is being used properly, not just, oh, this person knows about freaky shit. No, this person, it really is mature for their age. Like, I remember, I think I spoke about this story before. When I was 17, I went on a school trip with, a couple other dudes, and this 11-year-old stopped us and told us that if we want to get to the aquarium, it could have been 8 or 9, we gotta take a certain direction. I kind of joked to my friends. I was not smart enough as a kid to kind of, or mature enough at least, to give out directions that cogently. I really like that social move. Say what you want about this game as a remake, I just love Persona 3. Like, I know I was a little allergic to the idea of playing portable because I didn't fuck with the visual novel style, among other things, but I just mess with this so hard. I'll be sure to get the golden constant. I'm not gonna necessarily use it that much unless I get bored or the two arrangements I'm gonna be predominantly using.
Welcome back.
So there's a scientific study that shows that people, even without seeing their feet are going to be pretty. And even people that don't have like a feet kink, like I have one, but a lot of people don't. They still kind of use that as a barometer for looks. There's like a strong correlation to how good someone looks and how good their feet look. I look at Mitsuru and it's like I can tell that she has like a soft, curvy feet.
By the way,
It's dangerous to go out at night. Well, for more reasons than one. Tatsumi Port Island is a fucking hood, by the way. This is definitely it's a port town, of course, but it's like a JRPG port town where there's Goonie Goons and Final Fantasy I or Star Ocean. You go to the port town and there's gonna be some like gangsters.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
A lot of it is kind of based off conjecture what they're going on. But that last one kind of shows, because they wanted to be the most exciting answer. There is some Occam's razor going on where it's like, if people in a town are experiencing an unusual phenomenon, then maybe the other unusual phenomenon is the reason for that. But it kind of reminds you of like youngins. I said this with Fantasians who think that like the Bermuda Triangle or Bloody Mary or stepping on landmines is going to be a lot more relevant to their life than it actually is. Same with Amnesia and all these other like young adult fiction cliches.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Like, I can imagine a little kid playing this game thinking,
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
man, the Dark Hour is going to be so relevant to me. I'm just going to grow up having to, like, deal with this nonsense. Man, it ate my Twitch app? Ain't that some bullshit?
Hold up. What?
Okay, time for class. Hey.
What?
So, you can trivialize this just by looking back at what they said.
Exactly.
Honestly, having a log feature IRL would be one of the more advantageous things of like an AI system. I know I tend to be allergic to generative AI as a school a lot of times. But in specific intersections, I'm cool with it. Like, I just have like a phone on me and I can do that stuff on an academic setting. That would be cool. Like, I can take notes that way. And every other situation where you have like log situation that kind of leads to people acting like they're ready to divorce your studio ass. They're just trying to get their ducks in a row.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
Not really. I mean, if you say Ikutsuki, like Otsutsuki.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
If you read that like Ikutsuki or Ikutsuki, then yeah, that would be annoying. But Ikutsuki, Katsuki, and sometimes I say Akatsuki because or Otsutsuki. Just because I can kind of deliver it with experience a bit more.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
None of these are good answers, by the way. Like, some of this is confrontational and, you know, just saying, oh no, I don't have any extra questions, makes you sound like a dude is gonna flub his job interview, humiliation ritual.
Now, if you'll excuse... I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest.
Yeah, having
Transferring
long,
schools is a real pain when you're not
flowing
used
hair
to
when
it.
it's kind of damaged looking. I've rocked with that look before.
Hello there.
It gets you a lot of people saying, hey yo, cut your shit.
So, how's he doing?
Even if the hairline is not bad, like this dude has like a decent hairline. I mean, it is kind of going jagged, but it's not full on Shikamaru. I'm not gonna say this dude's like a Norwood dude. He just has a hairline with a bit of character. It's been through some shit. But just like the way that the structure. I'll say this much, you know, he's got waves. But the waves look like they're beating themselves up. But you can kind of see where, like, if you cut it just a bit, he would have kind of, I'm trying to compare it to, like, another fictional character. At the neck length level, it would look kind of conventional. But the way the crows are bouncing, that looks like damage.
He went to bed a little while
Waves
ago.
is beating
He's
the
currently fast asleep.
fuck out of each other.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Yeah, they're monitoring him sleep. Good thing he hasn't, like, choked his shit out, man. That might be one reason why retaining is a good idea. But like I said before, Tatsumi Port Island is the hood.
What do you think, Mahima? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text.
Damn, she got a fat ass, though.
Yeah. Okay, let's do
The woman on the right.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story though.
Some people might say, but you can't see it from the front. You know, when everything else is slender, this is actually a good ratio. I need bigger and just like UBO. That's why I remember my homie would say this, and then I kind of loved it. I kept it. You know the ass is real when you see the back of the arm fat. That's premium fat ass. I love it.
What the? What's happening to me?
Yeah, but yeah, they added like a thematic kind of supernatural tone with the green for the dark hour.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight.
Whereas there was kind of like a moonlight glow, like a faint light
into a coffin and is
in
oblivious
the older
to all that
games.
occurs.
Earthly great coat. Get your ass in my channel.
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
Kind of reminds me
kinda
of Bleach,
bad, though,
where because of
spying on
Ichigo's
him like
spiritual
this.
pressure, there's just a lot of hollows kind of there on his ass. Okay, I've been waiting on these two.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
We just signed a contract. That's how we became
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your
clients.
acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
So yeah, in the old Persona games, Philemon was more of a guy who kind of guided you through the process, but now it's
You shall be welcome
Igor,
here as a
and
guest
a
in
lot
the
of people
Velvet
just
Room. You were
don't really think
destined
about
to hone
Philemon
your
like that.
unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
I'm not gonna ask the first question because he kind of just explained in vague terms what this place is, and that would kind of demonstrate that I don't care or I'm not listening.
Until we meet again.
It's always interesting to me. I feel like Elizabeth looks more like a Margaret, and Margaret looks more like an Elizabeth. That's what has me fucked up with them. Don't listen to this dumbass. You won't, of course, when you're playing this game casually.
Oh, you think so?
Now, moving on.
This is the only Persona game where I haven't like gotten all the social links maxed out. I got close, like I had everyone to 10 except for what's her face? Aegis. I had her at 9. But most of that was because like the best walkthrough in that game was really shit because it never explained like how to max out your social stats, so I was kind of behind on Suka and Yukari. That kind of got me out of ratio, but when you consider how far behind I was, it's actually impressive I was able to get back close.
Want to stop?
Back then, like, Fez was not that well routed the way it is now because Everyone was getting ready to route it out for a speed run, and I'm sure there's like walkthroughs for Fez that are much better.
That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever done it myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
But that said, if I ever get Persona 4 Revival, it's not going to be immediately because I'll be real with you.
Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try. Just one more.
I'm going to be playing so many long JRPGs in a row that if I do all of the ones I intend on doing, and I do Persona 4 and then Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is around the corner, forget it. I'm gonna feel like abysmal dog shit.
Welcome back.
By the way,
Okay, so the kitchen thing is new to Remake and or Reload. I like the idea of it. Unfortunately, a lot of the dialogue uses the slanderized personality traits to some of the expanded games.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
It almost looked like she was blushing for a moment, but that's just my eyes looking at like the depth of her complexion. Look at the drama series there. So we got a TV over here. This is where the laptop is supposed to be, but mostly dedicated to studying, not really any of all that shit like what you heard. Should have really saved the game.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
but we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
Remember when Light Yagami was being watched and he knew it, so he took out like a gravure magazine and just started looking at it like he was looking at it the way you would look at old school, like a tabloid magazine. You wasn't even looking at it right.
I guess that's true, but
Those
still.
hearts. Is that the pink or is it like a cut and you're seeing like her bare skin? I gotta look at the illustration.
Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
I can tell why Akihiko got fucked up. That thing was probably not a good matchup for him.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
I mean, he's not the worst matchup here. That would probably be Mitsuru.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay. Sorry, but I'm coming in. There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case. Okay, let's go.
She just had a sword on her.
Alright.
But I decided she don't really use weapons like that. It's like
do you read me?
yanked it from somewhere.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go. Yeah. It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now. Sorry. What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Wait! If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh? No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
That was the thing that would kill you in a found footage Japanese horror film. I wonder why they make the evokers look like guns. Of course that's gonna make someone scared to use it. But yeah, it is kind of a thematic thing. Back in the day, people used to think that these characters were all like
Wait.
unhappy with their lives. And that was a thematic reason. No, it was because they were resolute to like face their own mortality. And that's what allows them to like use personas despite the fact that they never confronted their own shadows.
Go on.
I prefer the use of the anime cutscenes for this in the original game. Where you see like a flash of white light and that soda kid.
Master of strength.
Just as we thought.
Yeah, this being in-engine does make it close to how Persona 5 did it, but might be too lengthy. In anime form, there was just so much you could do with this, but it looks kind of silly because it looks like I'm watching this SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom HD remastered scene. So like, I praise the anime cutscenes in this game, despite the fact that they're not as impactful in some cases because they're consistently on model, whereas free like anime cutscenes, the original, they kind of look. You know when you watch a Naruto episode that's like low budget or rushed, not properly staffed, and everyone just looks off model, but not for like Bakugo reasons, but for like derpy reasons.
What on earth was that?
But it was still effective because it was well composed and storyboarded, and it created that like reaction within you of like there's some shit that's going on.
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me!
So yeah, just like that, we defeated a full moon boss in a cutscene.
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
This is interesting because like we use like a full moon persona, but now we got like a regular. It was a full moon shadow actually. Now we got the full moon persona, not full moon. The standard one. It transformed into that. Oh man, he's stumping so hard.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call.
I thought a Boruto chapter
That was the power of persona. The
before I went to
manifestation of
sleep
your
today.
psyche.
Again, the official release is not out, so I can't speak too much on it, but
a persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next.
I always just kind of like the fact that instead of giving you like a boss fight right there, they leave that to a cutscene where you kind of go berserk with power and just before that shadow becomes your persona, it evolves into it. It just goes berserk and eats it. It reminds you of the first Evangelion like angel battle, where Ava Unit 1 just goes berserk. No, it was Ava Unit 3.
You're awake.
I tend to use referential stuff a lot. But that's what I compare it to. He goes kind of berserk with power and just like eviscerates a boss they probably had no business facing off against. And then our first battle was against two Shadow Flunkies that were around with our proper persona power. And it just set up like a good mystery box that gets answered through the course of the game.
Thank goodness you finally woke up.
I don't like either of those responses.
Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
The way the JPEG changed in the flashlight that was kind of clunky. But that was partially my fault.
You mean the shadows? They're what
So I
we're
like the
fighting
symbolism that he was able to
power he
activate
used,
his shadow
we call it
because
persona.
he could
Don't
face his
worry,
own
we'll
mortality.
explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Whereas Ikari is still a little
I
scared
wanted to
of
tell you something. I
you
can
know, having that
kinda
level of
relate.
resolve.
To you, I mean. My dad
second one is
died in an
weird.
accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it
I think
didn't seem
sometimes having
fair,
weird
so I
responses would be
wanted you to know
good
about mine
because,
too.
you know, main characters, in real life, we're not always the most polite people. Sometimes without meaning to, sometimes deliberately.
This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward. Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay.
Yeah, they got rid of all
They said you could leave once you regain
like,
consciousness. So I think you're free to go home. See you.
They made her into like a sweet girl, which I don't necessarily think is the best move. I mean, people didn't like Ducati back in the day because of her attitude, but it's like, yeah, that's the story. People don't really like assholes a lot of times, even if they have a good reason for being it, even though there's understandable reasons at least why they would become assholes. It's just not. It is natural. If you have a personality that rubs people the wrong way, they're not gonna like you. And well, that's okay. You don't gotta like erase that from your characters. There's storyline reasons why they need to be the way that they are. You don't just whitewash people. Let me turn to the guide again. This is like the split screen feature available to me now. So 17. I'll just get your ass straight to bed. But before that, I wanted to at least achieve this much. So yes, because of some decisions and compromises that had to be made, this intro is not as long as the Persona 4 and 5 intros, which is a good thing. The developers of this game really just wanted to make this game the way that it was as practice for Persona 6 and, you know, the type of vision they have, because Hashino is usually the guy that's like forward on these types of things, but Hashino was working diligently on metaphor. I know some people tend to be very critical of Hashino as a writer. I love what he did with Shin Megami Tensei and Nocturne, what he contributed to the first digital Devil Saga, 3, 4, 5, Metaphor. Even though Metaphor, if I were to rank it among the Persona games, New Sona, I mean, it would be on the lowest tier. It would be below 3 Fez, 4 and 5 Vanilla, but I still really liked Metaphor for what it was. And yes, I am using walkthrough because I want to get the platinum on this game. I think this game is deserving of that for me. If I got the platinum for 5 Royal and 4 Golden, I'm going to get the platinum for this one, just out of respect.
Get a load of this.
Jeez. Huh? Are you stupid or something?
You know, I was looking at some stuff for Naruto. One thing I didn't realize, because I don't pay attention to the last that much, I only watched the movie once, is that
It's not like that.
the branch family of the Otsuki are actually born with Byakugan.
we call it a day?
And I think they're classified as Tekkei Genkai, not Mora. Okay, I actually find this stuff really interesting.
And so... that's correct.
Yeah, I find the stuff about the Jomon interesting. Unfortunately, whenever you learn about Japanese history through IG, it's usually like subversive.
Wanna walk home together?
Really, any Asian history.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
I do want to get into it a little bit, so...
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
This is the Velvet Room key. Oh no, I'll try this right now. It's been months since I've played this game. Believe me, playing this game in a language you don't know is a pain in the ass. It's why I really mess with the Final Fantasy games sometimes, because they're so like low IQ. Like you don't have to know any language to play them. You just figure where everything is. Now, Metaphor was much harder to play than Persona 3. Witcher 3, like some of the dialogue choices which are necessary to get a good ending, it's a bit tricky, but you know, I was able to do fine on my own because I would ask my father to translate shit for me, and he wouldn't hear the word I'm asking him to translate, so he would look at the screen and translate something else he sees on the screen. But whatever, let me just... I'll make sure to get everything downloaded. I wonder if they're gonna gatekeep the original OST from for revival, so maybe I'm better off waiting. I'm probably gonna use one of you as my guinea pigs. It would be messed up if that was the case, because I get to enjoy like the vanilla OST of Persona 4 and the golden OST. Just says like day 1 DLC, it comes with a package. You just redeem it.
Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off.
I like
by asking you
Akihiko.
this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I mean, it kind of already does. It's like 24 hours and then like a little sick left over. No, that's a year. A year is like 365 days and then like an extra 6 hours, which is why every 4 years you add like a leap year. But it's not even perfect like that. It's an oversimplification. That's why some centuries don't get leap years. Whatever. I would believe it. I mean, take 6 hours and to chop it up into 365 days. You gonna get something. I mean, you gonna get like at least 50 something seconds. But let's just say like this, because we know he's gonna say some shit that's a little bit more than just that.
You've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden is probably the smartest one.
It's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case.
Well, he's had 10 days to recover. He does, trope-wise, like protein a lot, so he probably recuperated properly.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
So one of the things I liked about Persona 3, and we spoke about this in past Persona 4 streams and other stuff, is that Persona 3, it really does feel like you're in an occult club.
A shadow
and it works well with the
feeds
high
on
school setting because of that.
Victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
So, the old trilogy of Persona games tend to throw a bunch of concepts at you quickly, and not all of them get to be fully realized as a result. Whereas Persona 3 kind of throws in a few of those concepts, shadows, personas, and it isn't until the answer that you realize that personas come from shadows. Episode I guess in this case.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay where you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
So yeah,
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Not everything I want to go over yet. The only new Sona games left to kind of release on consoles and PC are the Etrian Odyssey clones, Cube 1 and Cube 2. So I am looking forward to the day that we eventually get, the original trilogy, specifically the Persona 2 duology. I know Johnny Awesome is preparing like a super Let's Play where he tackles those games in 2 parts. And it's not just like a big like stream highlight thing, it's edited together in a way no one's ever done before, because he does sometimes do those like big like compilation of highlights for like most recently I can think of that stands out as the Suikoden one. But I am interested in the concept of a super Let's Play because I see what he's talking about. If you ever looked at a playlist for a Let's Play, like the first 2 episodes get a lot of views, and then from there on it becomes thinned out until you get to the end of the game.
Thou shalt have our blessing.
But that's always been the case. I guess it's just more exacerbating now because YouTube is getting skimpier.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on. I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then.
There's someone who I've been like hypnotizing using like Persona themed
because it's
sessions.
weekend, shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
It's one of the reasons I like Jujutsu Kaisen as well, this whole occult club thing. Well, in this case, it's more like a school about dealing with the occult, but we're mostly focused on the extracurricular activities rather than like the academic side, which is largely irrelevant. But it is also interesting, the idea of having a school setting show where you're just getting the extracurricular, you're never actually seeing the day-to-day academic stuff.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. It's the end of everything.
You see, you could just turn the main character into like this asshole-ish, dismissive dude, like, oh, why are you talking to me about this stuff? But it's like, as dismissive as I can be, it's like, if some sleep paralysis demon is speaking to me, and he's like a little Shota boy, and he's talking to me about the world getting close to ending, and I just go, man, I don't give a fuck, man. That's funny. But it's like I'm playing as the main character here. I kind of have to be engaged with this.
To be honest,
I have to know about these things.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
I don't know when analog television ends in Japan. I know in the United States, this is supposed to be April of 2009. So it would end in 2 months. I mean, my pops was using analog television, like, way late into 2009, early 2010, but it's just not that useful. It's diminishing, so I guess if you watch some Mexican and Puerto Rican and Dominican channels, there's a little bit more longevity you have with it, but it reminds me of how, like, Japan was still messing with VHS. I mean, that's kind of their baby. Movies like The Notebook, that was kind of the end of us for, like, the VHS format, but they were getting things like Brokeback Mountain.
It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
What's that movie?
Do you remember when we first met?
The Nolan one, not The Dark Knight, Inception.
I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, you in there? If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce.
If you see a guy wearing an all-white suit with a red scarf like that, that dude's showing out.
Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
So just to let you know, Mitsuru and Akihiko are your seniors.
Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
So at this point, Junpei is stoked because he thinks he's the main character.
Not remembering anything. You guys know that? Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. But you gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Whenever I hear tartar sauce, there's two things I think of: SpongeBob SquarePants and Popeye's chicken. Because I used to fuck with the popcorn shrimp. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't really have like the full appreciation for fried chicken or, you know, meat with meat. Like, I ate a lot of cheese, a lot of, you know,
I'm tired.
pork that was cut up into little slices, you know, sausagey.
Can I have a minute?
But something like full-on beef. I ate a lot of fish too as a kid. I liked fish.
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
But things like steak and chicken, like, I didn't mess with it. So my favorite thing off Popeye's chicken was the popcorn shrimp with the tartar sauce. But also I think of SpongeBob, and, you know, like, there's some, like, Flying Dutchman stuff that, and locales that have that green filter Persona likes to use for it's, you know, supernatural, like Billy and Mandy, you know, dark hour setting. I think it's kind of fitting.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
I'm not gonna be able to stream that much tomorrow. I probably might actually.
She's not like us.
Because
you know,
I got
student council or whatever.
to do a lot of life coach stuff.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Yeah, we'll learn what her deal with Mitsuru is later on.
You okay? Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
So there's a lot that I don't really know about Japan, but
I'm getting kind of hungry.
some of the things that I like about NYC as a setting and Tokyo with Persona 5, I also like about Persona 3. Like, Tatsumi Port Island hits all of those notes.
Small rocks. So many places to chow down.
For the record, I also like Persona 4 setting because I've been to a lot of places like Inaba.
The ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Wild Duck Burger. If I go to a place called Wild Duck Burger and they don't give me a duck burger, I'm gonna be pissed. Duck is not for the faint of heart, man. That will potentially give you acne if you're not used to it. It's very rich.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
There was also like another dude, but I'm not gonna go into
I asked this
that.
yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
So Tartarus is kind of like a place of primordial chaos in Greek mythology.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seas, is to fight those shadows. However,
You know, there's a lot of Greek mythology, and it's very specifically Greek mythology related to primordial deities, not, you know, stuff like Zeus. Things that are tied to like the orderly realms. You see that a lot with the with Persona 4, I guess. Like, I don't know how primordial I would say Izanagi and Izanami are, but I'd say they're probably a little bit more primordial than your like average day-to-day deity. I'm gonna have to look up more about like Japanese mythos, not just how it's referenced in like Naruto or something of that nature. Definitely doesn't apply for the Abrahamic references in Persona 5.
Simply defeating shadows during the Dark Hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the Dark Hour itself.
With all the Persona spin-offs that we get, I'm surprised we haven't like run into the white VH man Yahweh yet. I think they're trying to hit so many other things except for him because they know it's going to be a little controversial and they want to save that for Shin Megami Tensei.
We don't know for certain. Sorry, I can't.
Away at some point.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Your nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
Akihiko is actually pretty busted. Same with Mitsuru.
Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
So it's a good thing that our powers went berserk when we awakened, and Death Shadow kind of handled everything for us.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Okay, good. They turned this into an anime FMV. I love the anime cutscenes in this game so much. They're on model and they still have a little bit of bounce to them. Yeah, the color grading might be a little off. It might have a different vibe and tone, the scenes, but it's doing its own thing. It's emphasizing what it thinks matters more. Reminds me of when that one place became Castle Oblivion.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the Dark Hour.
What was it? Land of Departure. Yeah.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the Dark Hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader? That's the spirit.
Yeah, I'm picking the first options quite often. Okay, so this is the velvet key. It has the same kind of blue coloration.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
The wild card
When you have
ability.
defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
Again, because the Velvet Room exists between dream and reality. It's kind of like a genjutsu.
Hey.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Alright, now we get some action.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
Well, I actually like this walkthrough using more than the blue text walkthrough
Even more
before.
concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at
Power
any
picks
time.
walkthrough.
This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed.
I don't know if it's actually better, but
You'll get
it's
the
a
hang
little
of
bit
it.
less of a pain in the ass. It's a little less high maintenance.
Why is she always like that?
Right. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold. All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy,
So yes, this uses the Persona 5 singer, and I assume Persona 4's Revival remake is going to use
the second option is to use your persona.
you know, the Persona 5 singer as well.
Has its own strengths and weaknesses.
And Persona 6 for that matter.
Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
I remember still not declared compared new arrangements to the old PC arrangements on MIDI of Final Fantasy VII OG.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
It is kind of aspartame-y.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I guess the emphasis vocally and rhythmically isn't really as intense. It's not as punctuated.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
I also don't like how she says baby baby instead of baby baby.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone stay
Have you ever heard like a demo of a song from an artist who like they wrote the song but they didn't have a vocal coach yet, so they pronounce things differently. They say me instead of meh. May.
All right. Next, let's get... Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal. Not only that,
Like, imagine if it's gonna be me from NSYNC was it's gonna be me instead of it's gonna be May. Or V stand for me, name your god and bleed the freak, instead of V stand for May, name your god and bleed the freak.
Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this.
There's some exceptions, like Britney Spears does the whole baby baby thing, but she also says hit me baby one more time. Normally, if I recall correctly. That's a guaranteed crit.
well done. Keep that up.
Like, we make fun of the fact that singers pronounce certain words differently, but they do it because it works.
Performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Hey.
Can you try not being a creep?
Oh, he was looking at Yukari when
He
said that shit.
Their personas.
I thought he was gonna say that about like me.
Leader.
But you know, she was praising Yukari. Even though I did all the work, really.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
One of the things I like about the usage of Greek mythology in this game is just the fact that there's an emphasis on the primordials, where at this point I'm used to like the conventional gods that I could kind of translate to something familiar to me. Like, think about Kingdom Hearts, and it's like every time you're in Olympus and you see stuff like Hades and Zeus, these demigods. The way the walls are punctuated in maps, I think that there's like a door.
Looks like they try.
The mini map, not like the video game map.
Don't let fortune.
Oh, it's the square button. Why is it the fucking square button?
Next, first, I'll keep track if you ever.
I say that, but I play Final Fantasy VII Remake.
All right.
And all out of it.
It's a natural.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
So yes, Gamepad also has the same element as you. The persona that exists, just there's a lot of like speedy ass girls that kind of mess with me in this game.
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
I get this game is supposed to teach people who never played a JRPG before how to play one, but I'm actually getting antsy with all this tutorializing. I wasn't as antsy before because when I was playing it last time, I was
I've covered the basics. I'll continue.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them.
I was playing it in Spanish, so it was like, and then they were speaking Blepla, and I was more interested in translating words and figuring out what this word means, what that word means.
Never mind.
What to do? So you can see why the main character would be kind of off-putting for some of these guys just because of how frustrated he is as a wild card user. Up until this point, let's see, I think 1999 and 2000, that was when Persona 2 happened. There were a lot of wild card users at the time, but early on I want a lot of EXP.
The enemy.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
That treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
What's that you got there?
I wonder... Not bad.
Yeah, it's gonna take me some time to get used to like, these maps.
Let's see.
So that is the exit right there. We try to explore every nook and cranny of this area before proceeding onwards, because I'm really interested in this game.
Hey!
Wait, we're looking for the...
Exactly what Takeba said.
Let's see if there's some treasure chests around here. I had so much fun with Fez. I don't want to sound like one of those dudes that's always complaining about their expert. One thing I am kind of happy about is that I'm getting to do another catch-up. The last time I did a catch-up was when I played Persona 5 Reload.
Looks
I
like you
made
found a
Royal.
teleporter. Now use it to return to the... Welcome back. So, how was it?
Yeah, I wanted to do a little bit more.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. Damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised.
So if these guys weren't in the dark hour and they had their persona powers, like they were in the metaverse, would they be even more busted because they wouldn't have to worry about stamina issues?
We'll see about that.
Okay, so let me take a look at some of these trophies. I'm trying to see what I'm rocking with here. So this is a standard fare, like, you know, high 40 to low 50 game. Let's go chat with some of these characters.
All right.
You will be using this to go around places once this is no longer sufficient for you. Because this takes you to like the first floor. This takes you to like key checkpoints. And Tartarus is pretty high. I noticed the way these guys react is kind of like me when I'm in Hazleton. I'm not used to it. The altitude can kind of affect me. Whereas,
Salut.
after spending 7 months there, it's like from now on, anytime I'm in a place with like high altitude, I can take it.
Yo.
With that said, I don't know if it's comparable to like Denver.
Yo.
That concludes the main portion.
I
of
think I
today's
decided to be a
assembly.
smart ass there
Next,
just because
we'll hear a word from the
but I don't
student
give a
council.
fuck.
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3E.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school.
Because right now it sucks.
Change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your
So
convictions.
basically live the opposite of apathy syndrome. Make the most out of your time.
Realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential.
I mean, if you ever lived your days in like depression mode, not necessarily like if you're depressed, like I tend to be, but if you're like going day to day, living a type of structure that can just depress you, I can see how that would lead to something a little bit more realistic than apathy syndrome, but like apathy syndrome, where it's like, you know, every day you're eating junk and you're just kind of consuming brain rot and bed rotting. I remember like 2019 and like late 2018, like early 2019, I had to like punch walls just to get the motivation to get up out of bed. I was really like, you know, fucked with it at that point. But you know, when there's like some structure to your days, even if you know, you're going through crap, at least your lifestyle isn't, you know, contributing to it.
Thank you.
The thing is, your life is gonna whoop your ass regardless, but your lifestyle is going to kind of be a neutral, like, as opposed to a negative, another thing to add to, like, things that beat the crap out of you every day.
Dang, what a speech.
Because, like, after a while, you do kind of get used to life whooping your ass, but if your lifestyle is also whooping your ass too, that can really suck.
Do you, have any idea what she just said?
I mean, I just kind of went off a soapbox about what I think the story is trying to say and trying to connect it to myself. Which is something I do a little bit too much when I'm playing these Persona games, and just soapboxing about my own life.
If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Oh, she did just say the school needs to be better than what it currently is. I don't know the culture around GeckoCon High. It is different from Shujin and Yasogami High. Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah, to talk to like the main party member chicks, except for the robot girl. You do need your social stats to be maxed out. I like the beat to this in the range version. It kind of sounds hollow, like, you know the metal band Sepultura?
Might want to stock up while we can, since we got
Not quite as trash canny, but it's just still.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Honestly,
Have you noticed how
if there was a dude with silver hair that was good looking, he'd probably get this type of attention too.
Crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick match? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here. We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway.
Some die of thirst and others drown. I've been scrolling through Instagram a lot, so that joke is being used ubiquitously. Even YouTube shorts.
Know their names. I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go. Yeah.
The way this guy's standing around, I know he's a student, but he just stands like a pervert. Like, stand up straight with your big ass head. I know that thing is weighing down on you, but still, fight back. Yeah, it's me. I'm watching you. This is my favorite locale in this game. Don't you hate it when boomers give you dating advice? And that dating advice sounds like something that if you apply it, you'll get locked up on the spot. I'm glad I don't have to worry about whether that's in stock for me or not.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, This is from Ikutsuki-san.
Whoa, is that our warp funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't
Just to let you guys know, I'm going to use this predominantly for
You can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost
social
money.
link stuff.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
The guide I used before actually told you to spend on a lot of stuff, but this walkthrough, thankfully, is a little bit more frugal, which is
Something strange is going on here. I'm only doing
my
what I think is
speed.
right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. All right.
Oh, I love the user interface here. It reminds me so much of Persona 2.
What'll it be? What'll it be? Got some new things in stock. Check it out, if you've got the time. All done here? Come back soon.
So this is going to be the point where I actually have to pay attention to the walkthrough.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, we're kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go. Sweet. I'll leave the rest to you. I know, I'm the one who brought you here, but if you see me again, you know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
So, Octopia. Ugh. I gotta go to the strip mall. Iwa Chodai strip mall. Wow, doper. Look at this a little bit more. I do kind of like that I've sort of made my personality the vanilla player plays the most updated version of a Persona game for the first time kind of thing. Talk to me now. Nah, I ain't got time to talk to you. House of Deceased. You need that courage in order to talk to a cutie pie later on in this game.
Welcome back. Let's see. Oh, right.
By the way,
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed.
about that.
So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We gon' flow with this. Hey, feeling the fire with the
Yeah.
every day. We inspire, but never expire.
Isn't that...
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
So I wonder if I actually made... Oh no, they just call him by last name because everyone's on like last name basis.
Yes. As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
That's cool and all, but we're gonna focus on this later. I'll be resuming this tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more time in order to get through this game. Again, I feel right at home when I'm playing Persona and mainline Final Fantasy and a Gen 4 through 6 PlayStation, or JRPG I should say. But Fantasian, I really like that game. It's so interesting being able to walk to these parts of the map. But at first I felt right at home, but after a while I really just didn't. And that's okay because most of the fun I had with Fantasian was just the boss fights, and I'm about to get into it the first Saturday I can with the final boss. And hopefully I can run his fade and see the ending and kind of give out my overall thoughts on the game, not just to you guys, but also to anyone that I speak about these games on Discord with. Kind of like the battery look here. It's very school project-y. Yeah, I just really like Persona 3, and it's occurring to me just like how much of what I like about Persona 5 is baked right into Persona 3, but with Persona 3 you also get these other quirks, and it's a different type of experience. It's a little bit more subtle than 5, where 5 kind of takes you to straight up Tokyo and you fight the demons from Shin Megami Tensei instead of just like the raw shadows. Like they take on their forms and stuff of that nature. I dig it, man. That's all I gotta say on the matter. So until then, it's been your boy Mr. Wonka 7. Memento Memori, and suck my D.